Today we are going to talk about uterine fibroids. Uterine fibroids are non-cancerous growths that occur within the walls of the uterus or inside the uterus. Now, a uterus is a sac where after a woman has conceived, that's where the baby is kept for the 9 months. Now, God designed this sac with a number of layers, or what we would call walls. Every month, a woman goes into her monthly periods. There are so many activities that happen within the uterus. These activities are actually happening because of the hormones. Hormones are like drivers of things that influence a number of activities in our bodies. But for this case, when a woman is in her reproductive age, there are two important hormones that actually come into play. One is called estrogen. Estrogen is a hormone that prepares the uterine walls inside in preparation for a possible pregnancy. Because every month, so long as a woman is not pregnant, the body expects her to conceive. Of course, this is under normal circumstances, notwithstanding other factors. Now, what usually happens is that every month the uterine wall is prepared in preparation for a possible pregnancy. That preparation is done by a hormone called estrogen. Now, when that happens every month, the thickness of the uterine wall inside increases. It becomes more slippery inside and it receives more blood. But as all that is happening, there is another hormone which is in waiting, and this hormone is called progesterone. Now, when estrogen is rising under normal circumstances, progesterone is low. So that because progesterone usually increases as when a woman conceives. Unfortunately, these hormones, the interaction sometimes overwhelms the body, especially the activities or the functioning of the estrogen. So it causes the uterine walls or the cells of the uterus to actually grow much faster. And this causes the formation of different fibroids. Now, fibroids, like I said, these are growths that happen inside the uterus. Now, there are a number of factors or risk factors that are associated to uterine fibroids. One is age, especially when a woman is in her reproductive age. Chances of getting uterine fibroids actually increase. The other factor that we can look at is the delayed conception. Ideally, as I said, all of this process happen in preparation for a possible pregnancy. So the more a woman delays to conceive, the more the chances of her getting fibroids. The other risk factor that we can talk about are the hormonal therapies, especially people that take contraceptives that are having a lot of estrogen. The other factor is being a female black in race, because much as whites also experience it, but it happens more among the blacks. The other factor that we can talk about are the deficiencies in various nutritional nutrients like vitamin E and then vitamin D. They have been also associated with the uterine fibroids.